Hey folks, we're in the home stretch. We are back at New Jerusalem. I think the TV, just got off the phone with Pastor Page. The TV mounts from the old building, the new speakers for the pulpit monitors for him to hear while he's preaching are there. What else? I don't think he got the access point, but we're gonna try and get everything set up. And I know I don't have any time outside of this. Maybe Saturday afternoon, but I kind of don't want to do that. I'm gonna be at Community Independent to mount their camera. That's not going to take very long, so I need to go to the store and get something for that. Oh, I don't need that. We got these cables. We got the cables for the monitors here. So let's see what else we can get knocked out. I'm not going to bring any tools right now because I don't know what I need. So let's get in here and get them set up. Man, they've made some significant changes in here. So all the instruments are here. So I'm going to test and make sure all the music, all that other stuff is done. I need to get another plate for this one because this one is not working. Maybe we can try and fix that right now because we do have to test out the front monitors there. Maybe I can finally pull down the plastic off of the TV that I may have forgotten about. I think I'm gonna do that anyway. Let's see. Let's see what else they got in here. All right, got a ladder. And I was going to say, those are two big speakers. Those are the ones we already have. But he said he bought some speakers. I don't know where they are. Alright, so that's the computer I built for them. And somehow we need to connect that as a distribution. And I might need to go back to my apartment and get the yeah, I gotta add a alright, so that was cut abruptly short because that was Pastor Page. He ended up getting the exact same speakers again. So these are now going to be monitors, so that's going to be very loud. So let me bring them out here, set these up, get them all hooked up, and I guess I do need to have those extra XLR cables. I just need to make sure we get sound going, and then we go from there. Alright folks, we are in for a long day. They had another table here, and I set that up so we can have enough space. That's the computer that I built for them a few years ago, and I don't think the internet is fast enough, so we got a bunch of stuff that we got to do. There's something going on with these lines, so I'm gonna have to re-terminate both of these and re-terminate the ones on the pulpit. I am gonna go and get the extra DeckLink mini recorder that I had, as well as the SDI to HDMI HDMI to SDI converter. And the plan is to run the camera into this computer over SDI, then go, and the good thing, we only got one camera, so I need to switch the input of that to 1080i, then switch the HDMI out from OBS back into, that's going to be the HDMI to SDI that I hook up, and that plugs into this matrix here that will feed the TVs the output that's coming back from OBS, so that way they can do presentations, everything, and switch over to the camera. But then also Pastor Page is running around, so I'm gonna have to go back to the store, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a mount and a 32-inch screen TV to hang here for the remote control so they can see everything that's going on here. I'm trying to think. All right, because so these have a loop through. So the idea is I can have the SDI come in here, then that will go to the TV. So it's a pure shot from the TV, from the PTZ. Then the loop out is going to go into the computer. Yeah, I got it in my head. But I really didn't get, I mean, the cleanup took a lot more than I thought, and that's good for right now. But the next thing I need to do is we need to make a long enough cable to reach. I'm glad I have two jacks, because one jack is going to go into the switch over there, the PoE switch that's right there. The other one I'm running directly into the computer so that the computer will always have connection even when everything is turned off. Got to come back, terminate these, hang a TV, come over here, and Pastor Page is going to bring the TV. It couldn't fit in his car, but he brought the mount that I originally did. I'm going to mount just that. That should be fine. I see a bunch of studs, so I'm going to go into that. And then we got to tweak and fix the monitors jacks that are here on the floor. So we got these set up here, and there's a hum on some connection. I got to figure that out. And it does look like that this switch is going to the TVs and the speakers. And then I need to put a surge protector down here, or somebody just has to know that they have to turn these off. So a lot of work. So man, it's like I'm going all the way back home. I'm like looking in my bag, hoping I left some stuff here in my bag, but I didn't. All right, let's get to going. So if you're gonna do something, do it right. So we are loaded up with stuff. So they didn't have a 32, but this is the smallest full 1080p monitor I was able to find. So that's what's gonna go in the media room. But right now, let's knock out the easy stuff. I'm gonna hang this mount here, find some studs, and then we move on. So let's go. All right, so I just realized, I was going to say I forgot I didn't bring my box cable in, but we'll use this old cable from here. So this is where we're going to hang that monitor. Let me find a stud, because for whatever reason on that other side, my stud finder is going crazy. So let's move over to here, hang this one, then we'll go back over there. All right, folks, so we got the TV mounted. I am working on the cable right now. We got the computer. I'm going to have to shut it off and then install the drivers for the deck link and map this out in my head, and I'll walk it through with y'all when it's all set up. All right, folks, so we got the mount up here. I was trying to download the drivers for whatever reason. I can't get a signal. When I plug in the computer into the HDMI to SDI, it's showing up as a monitor, but it's not displaying anything through the SDI splitter. So I don't know what's up with that, but we're gonna see. And then the second problem is the internet is entirely too slow out here. And like I said, that was DSL. I actually get faster service on my cell phone. So we're gonna be talking to them about maybe investing in faster internet, or possibly Starlink. We got a pretty open sky out here. No, you're fine. So we're going to work on that, but I got the cable. I'm gonna hook my phone up as a tether right now so I can download the drivers for the deck link and see where we can go from there. All right, folks, we are in the home stretch. I was able to find the right cables, so the monitors on the pulpit are working. So that leaves the fact that we only have the other mic jack that I now know which one is which. I'm going to terminate that, test that, and when that's done, guess what? Every single mic, speaker, everything is done. I still haven't figured out what's going on with this here. Why this running out from here isn't giving me anything. That I don't know. The cable is good, so that's not the issue. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with that. I mean, but I got an image up here. The other one is for the TV that's gonna go up there. So that's fine. Should have a USB cable around here somewhere for to mount this on the back of the TV. Let me unplug this. So yeah, I will give you a tour of everything once I terminate this last mic jack. I mean, as you can see, the TV is here, obviously working. Yeah, need to make sure I take my USB cable here. So right now, because the internet's so bad, a hotspot will work. Yeah, I don't know. Have to talk to them about that, but I will be here Sunday afternoon, so we'll see what we can do from there. All right, so we had just a little bit.
All we have to do is just hook the thing.
All right, had just a small little situation. So this is the TV from the original church. Once we got it powered up, it looks like there's just a little nick in there, so the screen is cracked. So we won't be able to do that. So we have to go with another one. Not a big deal. But let's see. We got all of the mics done, which I am happy about. Let me turn the lights on in here. So we got everything up here. Got these done, got every mic, every jack tested, everything is working up in here, so excited. Yeah, I think y'all are right. That looks like that's probably a 65 in there, so gotta get another TV. The issue is the screws for that mount that might need to be replaced, but let's take a quick tour of what we got so far. So go here, we got our AVCAN's PTZ 20X right there running. The access point wasn't brought over, so I'm gonna have to probably do that at a later time. But the cable is pushed up there. We got the exact same speakers as subs here turned down, the exact same ones that are hanging on either side. Two 55-inch screen TVs. All the cables for a future PTZ are up there in that center tile back there. Keyboard was tested. I don't have a cable to plug that in. The organ and Leslie is not mic'd in any way, so not a big deal. If we come over here, we got the computer here wired. It does have a deck link in there, but I need to connect to it over the network in a way to get it to change to the right resolution. But we do have a 40-inch right here so that we can control and see what's going on in here, as well as the soundboard. Everything is working, and I think the one mic that was left is tested, but it's just throwing some noise. But the good thing is it's not really needed. But the good thing is everything is working, so I need to get a plate and close that mic off, so it's a single plate, so it's not an issue. Probably need to get some zip ties just for that little bow and cable right there, but this is good. This is good. And I was wrong in what I was saying. They moved from Jerusalem. This is Mount Nebo, so the whole time I've been saying the wrong name, but that's good. We got this up. Again, I don't know what's going on with the signal coming out of here. Yeah, it stinks. I really don't know. Maybe go with a mini monitor instead, and that will push straight SDI out of OBS and send over to here. But ultimately, what I was really thinking about doing is giving them my ATEM Mini. And I still need to go from HDMI to SDI. and test that to see if that works. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're trying to put scripture and stuff on the screens right now, but we'll adjust that later. Yeah, the internet is the main issue. Even like right now, it just got unplugged because we used the other surge protector, so we need to get over there and plug that back up on the other side. Yeah, so we will be here Sunday. See how everybody enjoys everything. We still got a little bit of work. The access point needs to be in the ceiling, but again, there's no real internet over here right now, and that access point would need to be reconfigured anyway for the stuff over here. Yeah, so thank you, Mt Nebo. I hope y'all enjoy everything. I know we're gonna have to do some serious training when we get over here, because this is a dedicated media room that they did not have in their old building, but they do now. So ultimately this will be the multi-view if they go to some type of switcher solution, multiple cameras and everything. So we got them set up in the future. It does have a presentation system over here. It is fast enough to live stream, but again, it's all the internet, so Starlink or faster internet would be a good option. Let me get a zip tie because that's bothering me, and then I'm gonna head up out of here because we've been here for a long time today. Like I said, very long but productive day. I know everybody's not happy about the fact that that TV had a crack. I guess based off what they said, it's been taken off the wall for a while. So maybe it happened then. It doesn't look like it was anything major. It looks like there was just a puncture in it, but hey, it's such as the nature of things. I know that's not something that they necessarily wanted to have to go by, but hey, it could have been worse. So we are going to, I forgot to get that hole saw. Probably too late for me to go get it now, but I will go to Lowe's in the morning and get that. Okay, I had some XLR cables I didn't think about. Let me go switch these out, and then we'll be heading home.